before you introduce me, just make sure
Let's get that YouTube John so I can send it to the people.
The people.
For the millions and millions of viewers watching in the United States.
My kids gonna come back and look at this and be like, Dad, you really weird as shit.
I want the people to come in and be one with the country.
Who, the Syrians?
Sudan.
Who? Yes.
Yes.
So you want them over here with us?
Yes.
To learn?
To read?
To learn to
say we locked in, but let me try to find that stream.
I would hire an immigrant to read to my kids.
Me too.
Yeah, I fuck with that. Immigration is awesome.
Wait, what?
Immigration is awesome. I feel like if you're gonna kill the whole country, people, you might as well let other people come over. You know what I'm saying? Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy with
America.
the killing.
No, America. You know what I mean? Like, Europeans came and fucked it up, but they let Asians come over eventually.
Please.
Alright, can you imagine America never inviting Asians into the country?
I can't.
Yeah.
I would be really sad.
It'll probably be, we wouldn't have the Wu-Tang Clan.
No. You wouldn't have the nickname I gave you?
What's that?
RZA.
Oh.
You still got
That's
that
a
book?
nickname?
Well, that's why I call you. Nickname, sure, fucking name.
I'm reading it for the second time now.
Are you really are?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like...
We lost.
No, you know how you read something just to read the words?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you're reading to understand.
Yeah.
Alright,
I feel like, oh, it's my... Freddie was talking?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Alright. Where did you find it at?
Well, because I'm subscribed to you.
It popped up right in his feed. You live.
It didn't come on my shit.
Alright,
then. Alright, we good. It's like live now.
You live.
I cut it and then cut it back on. It's on now.
Okay.
I can still edit it though. You can ring the bell number 3.
This guy Tragic over here fucking up the...
Yeah, we about to start. We got to record the whole pod and shit, and Tragic.
We just sat here for 2
Fucking it
hours
up.
talking. We thought that the whole time we was recording.
Thought it wasn't recorded.
2 hours wasted. That's crazy.
2 hours down the drain. Like, what's happening? Let me send the link to a bunch of people though, so that we can get some people in the in the chat and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, do you know? Do you know what time it is?
Oh, jeez. Don't stop.
Do you know what time it is?
Bro, you're not at work no more, bro.
I know. This is not work.
You good, man.
I don't want to talk about work, so.
Yeah. I'm drowning my woes. You know what's crazy? I've been working directly around the corner.
From here?
Yeah, 30th and Oxford. Right off the corner of 30th and Oxford. A little down the street from my job right now.
What's there?
Demolition, tearing our house apart so we can build it back up.
Nice.
Yep. You got to put a friend on with some money. You know?
Nice.
Helping and being part of a community is, you know, it's fulfilling.
Alright.
I'll be not gonna see this and like, you ain't gonna fulfill nothing. Send it out.
I sent it out, yeah.
Send out some more.
I'm trying.
Sorry.
I'm sending it out because I want to start as soon as he gets back up here. We can get started.
Can you send it through the Grammy?
Yep.
I got a few names I wanted. I promised them I was going to send it to them.
What's the names?
I don't want to say it out loud.
My nigga.
It's on camera. I don't want to say the name out loud.
Oh, he said start. Alright, so what's up, y'all? Welcome to Fidelity Zone.
Hey.
And my name is Zay, and I'm here again, like welcome y'all back to my pod. Haven't been here in a while. Haven't been here for 5 months, but I'm gonna tell y'all why. Okay, I took a little hiatus. The main reason is that DJ Tragic, right? My producer, the one who be on his live right now, him and his lady had a baby. So yeah, we took a little time off, and I decided to come back, revamp my show. But I thought it would only be right that if I had the first person I ever co-host with on my pod, the first pod. Remember the first pod?
Yes, sir.
It was called. It's called. He said, "Yes, sir." I know what to get. It's called Black Boy Searching. So I had my first co-host, but now he's gonna be my first guest on this John. Y'all, this is 5-4. Everybody clap.
Yeah, for me. I'm proud to be here, bro. Thanks.
Are you really?
Bro. Come on, man. I was part of the first one, bro.
What do you remember about the first one?
You said it.
How was the first one? What do you remember about the first one?
I remember the first one, it was fun because I got to be around a bunch of, like, people that really respected, being, like, vocal and art in the black community, especially our black community. We got to do it at a really cool place, a really legendary place for black people to get together.
Right.
We got, like, the after-hour situation, bro. I remember, like, having, like, a whole list of things, like, pinpoints and stuff, and then you was, like, you almost said to something to the effect of, like, no, scrap it. We're just gonna do what we feel. I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't really like scripts. I have a little script here where I'm gonna just kind of give you, just ask like key questions, but I don't really like to be like scripted. I don't want nobody in control of me.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it this way. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to DJ Tragic for bringing the show back. We're on his YouTube live. It's gonna be on his page, and we're recording for audio version of this podcast. Once again, this podcast is called Fidelity Xone. I'm your host, Zay. Yo, so let's check in. How are you mentally right now?
I knew you was gonna ask this, and I still don't even really know, bro.
You don't know?
I be working.
That's where you are mentally. You work?
Yeah, I feel like as a nigga, like I'm gonna be like mad and sad and angry all the time. So I'll just be trying to pay attention to the good ones. And like be busy, use that other shit.
So you kind of like
to kick people in the ass and make them on time and like,
I feel you. So mentally you are here though, right? We on the same frequency, right?
Bro, I am in there right now.
All right. I just wanted to make sure because I would shut shit down if you wasn't.
I am in there.
I will let the people know like we gonna do this another time. He's not mentally here. Excuse me.
The pillow you could throw on the floor.
Oh, throw it on the floor is the thing. I mean, I wanted the pillow to kind of like do the thing, but like whatever. That's where we at. All right. So one of the things that I like to ask, because it's one of my favorite movies, so I ask people who come on the platform, any one of my shows. Before I do that, I want to give a life update. So we're not doing the old podcast anymore on Tragic Radio, where I was hosting with my co-host. It was a show we had called What You Say with Jay and Zay.
Yeah.
Tragic like to say I fired the boy. I simply quit. Didn't fire him. He could have took the name and ran with it. But
I mean, that's the same thing.
It's a new John. We going places. We got segments and shit. We visual, so it's going places. So my first question,
I like this,
based off of my favorite movie, one of my favorite movies, because it changes daily. Brown Sugar. When did you fall in love with hip hop?
Oh, nice segue. Nice movie too. That was a good one. It's a good. If you haven't seen it, you don't.
It's on Tubi.
Cannot come to my cookout. But yeah, I fell in love with hip hop when I noticed like people that I love, like their experiences with it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I liked it, you know what I mean? But probably like when I heard my mom and dad singing and rapping to the same song together and just like, now I gotta learn the name of the song. I gotta know.
Can you remember any songs in particular that they used to rap together, particularly your parents?
Yeah, bro. Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, bro. Super Duper Fly.
The Rain?
Yeah, The Rain.
Yeah. That first album, Missy's first album was crazy.
Crazy. We was just driving, and I was like, and it was something about the way they was just vibing off each other. I'm like, oh, they like each other. Or like my mom and dad like
they
each
fuck
other.
with each other, right?
And then I'm like, who this?
Right.
And my mom was like, Xone. My dad threw the CD case in the back. And I ain't gonna lie, first thing I thought was like, yo, she looked just like my mom. Because my mom had the short hair.
She had the finger waves?
Bro, I swear to God.
Everybody's mama had the finger waves. My mom had them.
Yeah, bro.
My mom used to add a little color. She a little slick to the side. I remember one time my mom got caught in the rain. And that shit just started dripping down her face. That's why Missy couldn't stand the rain, because that fucking gel would just come.
Oh,
I can't stand it. Exactly. That's what had happened.
Because in any other circumstance, I'm pretty sure Missy would love the rain. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like
no. She also seems like she doesn't like the rain. Like, not because of the finger waves. Like,
that's why she picked that sample. That's why she picked it.
Maybe. Shout out to Ann Peebles for that. For giving us that classic sample.
Oh, for real. She had the fucking dance and shit.
In the trash bag?
Oh my God, bro.
I wish YouTube wasn't fuckboys so DJ Tragic can play it, but they don't want to get flagged, but...
I never seen...
You about to hit the dance?
No, because you never seen, like... You never
seen a big girl move like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and she not even dancing. She just hitting you with the...
She just hitting the marks.
On beat. I'm like, what is this?
I can't
what is happening right now?
That's Timbaland too,
bro. Yeah,
that's the Timbaland effect.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because a lot of people's music make you move like that because Timbaland was behind. You look at Aaliyah, you look at Genuine.
Bro, I'm telling you, when me and Tragic used to like imitate artists and stuff, and then try to like do our own little shit and like remix stuff all the time.
So who did y'all like to imitate?
We were so different. He was really heavy into like classic '90s R&B, early 2000s.
All right, so I could have been in his group.
Yeah, you and him would have meshed in the music.
And then you,
who
you was doing? Because I'm thinking that you might have been in Kevin's group.
Super hardcore stuff.
Like who?
I wasn't into like lyrical stuff till I got older, but I was more into like Busta, Luda, like high energy. I was a really big Biggie fan as soon as I heard him. My dad used to hide I wasn't allowed to touch like real adult stuff when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There you are. Oh, thank you. Getting the crew drunk. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, it was like a period in my life where my dad was like, no, everything's educational.
Okay.
So I wasn't even allowed to like, if they played the music, cool, but I wasn't allowed to like, yo, put that song on. And like they're like, no, I like had like Disney movie soundtracks and shit like that.
So I'm glad you started speaking on your father. We can kind of segue into that. He was into music, right? And he kind of got you into that.
I mean, my dad was into music as much as any like dude who likes to like work out and you know, he one thing that did kind of, this was after I fell in love with hip hop, but like one thing that really did influence, you know, my approach is he had this poem where he expressed how music saved his life. And you know, he was specifically speaking on hip hop, and that was, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's like you see your pop and you kind of want to be like him. I'm sorry, am I getting all too off topic for the question?
No. Keep it going.
What did you ask me again?
I said, how did your father influence you musically?
Yeah. All right, I was just making sure I wasn't tripping. He definitely had like a wide range of music he listened to, and I think because I was able to connect with him through music, that was like one of our main points of connection. That my net was cast even broader on like how many things I listened to. So just me having that like arsenal of like sound behind my ear because of like his range, I think influences almost every aspect of my life. So yeah.
So when did you set out to become an artist, or was that like something that you set out to do, or did it just kind of happen?
I don't know, because you got different types of artists, bro. You know what I mean? Like some artists, I think I'm fucking up the mic. You know, some artists, some artists grow into it and fall in love with it later. I really feel like a lot of people were just born like this. You know what I mean? And I feel like.
So how do you feel about
for
yourself?
Sure, one of those people that was born like this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're born this way, like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I'm always trying to find like the face in the abstract art, or even like dirt. Like I'll even like tile. Like I'll try to find the face in the wood. You know what I'm saying? Just daydreaming, doing shit like that all the time. Can't stop.
When I say the name Strike Boys, what comes to mind?
Music. Actually, two things. The idea, like music, but like I got this picture on my face right now. It's like a branch off of what used to be, and then try to like take what we earned and use their name.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been on my mind lately. I just I Google search Strike Boys, and that's what came up, was like a picture of a bunch of people we don't know and one person we know.
Oh.
I'll say his name, Jizz. Hey, Jizz. Fuck you, Jizz.
No, not fuck you. Jizz gave me my I hate the name, but he gave me my first my first record. Like I did when I met him doing there was this, like, I guess we can call it indie label.
Yeah.
Called Strike Boys.
Yeah.
And I came to audition because I went to high school with one of the leaders of the Strike Boys, Raffrey, and I came with my best friend Britt. My best friend.
Shout out Raffrey.
Used to come.
Shout out Britt.
Everywhere with me. So we get to Southwest Philly, and me and her together, and I got to sing for all of these, a room full of rapping niggas. It's smoke everywhere. It's fucking.
Talking about when we
went to the crib. Yeah, that's where we met. That's we all met at the same time.
Oh,
so
shit.
I remember them playing beats, right?
Yeah.
And DJ Tragic had made the beats, and every beat had like a crazy sample. And Crazy Jones, like Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye is my favorite artist for those who don't know of all time. So I connected with him. But then then you started rapping, but my back was turned, and I'm listening. I'm like, damn, somebody sounds just like Biggie. I bet he's big.
You remember this?
Yeah. Because
so
even to this day when you rap, I instantly think, I don't think this person. I think like,
okay,
like a big ass cockeyed black nigga. But that's how they looked at Shine. Like when you look at Shine, is like the size of this nigga, and
you see
he raps like, you know what I mean,
out of breath. Big guy.
Like he rap like, who put on
he got
like,
the rag.
Right. So I my immediate thing, but moving forward, moving past that first night of Strike Boys, I would always book my studio time at that house, and you would always be there. You, your brother. Sometimes this nigga, I think he was in school at one point, and like he would send me beats and shit, and I would just like send them right back. So that was when I was hungry. But I just remember like the drive that you and your brother had. And I felt like we worked 100 times harder than most of them people.
Yeah.
I had records for days that didn't see the light of day, because some of them, like looking back now, it's like, damn, you really said that. Damn, you really meant that. But
there's a few out there I'm like, I should have kept that.
Right.
Yeah.
But fast forward to my first pod, Black Boy Search, and the reason I reached out to you to be my co-host, one, because I always wanted co-host, because I have, like, up until about 2 months ago, I depend on that other person, like, to have that crutch. Even if I'm doing 99% of the work, just to have that other person show up and do 1%, just to, like, have somebody to bounce off. I needed that. And I saw that with you. I knew that I didn't have to work that hard. Like, as hard as, like, I worked in other situations. I knew that you would bring creativity. I knew that you would be somebody who I can depend on. Yeah. And we did only one show, and we killed it. We had a live show in Germantown at Uncle Bobby's. It's called the People's Education Center. It's right next to Uncle Bobby's. And we killed that shit. My grandma was in the house and everything. It was fly as fuck.
Shout out to y'all.
But I got another question. Just based off of the conversation we're having, you ever thought about acting?
Yeah.
Would you be interested if somebody, like, presented a script to you? Like, would you be interested in, like, doing it? Or is it just, like, something that you just had thought and it's like, okay, that was a thought. Bye.
I would do it. It would depend. It wouldn't depend on much. But it would depend. I don't really want a role that I gotta really, like, do a whole bunch of research for, even though I'll be honored to do something like that. But that's not really something I would be comfortable with. But I have written skits. I've written scripts and skits, and I've been on other people's medias and, you know, platforms where I've done, like, it is acting, but the reason why I said, like, it would kind of depend, because, like, I feel more comfortable doing, if it's got to be a character, then I would be more comfortable doing a character that's, like, nonsensical, or, like, almost something, like, unrealistic, something completely not like me. I feel more comfortable doing stuff like that, just being silly and stuff. But other than that, I'm be honest with you, bro. I suck. I suck.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I suck at it.
Really?
I would know.
I mean, I've never seen you act, but I think that you would.
Trash, bro.
Oh, damn.
Trash.
Moving right along, Bleak Soul. What comes to mind?
Oh, money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm saying money, but no, Bleak Soul is
Who came up with that name?
Bleak Solar is the name.
Mm.
We've been calling it Bleak Soul as like a moniker, but we came up, me and your brother Kevin, which is shout out to my bro.
Shout out to my bro, my mama youngest son.
Quabanga, 1/3 of Bleak Soul.
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Me and him met downtown one day on like you ever get that feeling where like, yo, I'm just tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is.
That happens a lot for me. Like Monday through Friday when I'm at work, I'm tired of this shit. Jesus.
Yeah.
But I better shut up because I think my boss is watching, so go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We channeled that energy into one night when there was no bosses around, and we just was like bouncing like not ideas in the form of like things to do in the future, but like the way we look at things, like perspectives off each other. And he was rapping one of my verses and got the verse wrong, got the part wrong. And he was asking me like, bro, I've been listening to this song. I do not know what you're saying. That was rapping fast, but North Philly. But I was trying to explain it to him, and he was like, I called myself a bleak soul, a golden child with a bleak soul. It's like a little contradiction or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to put things in perspective. And he was like, I thought you said go to trial with a bleak soul. I'm like, no.
Because that nigga always in and out of court in jail. That's why that might have been his story.
Automatically, yeah.
But yeah.
I put myself up.
Shout out to you, Kev. But like, yeah.
Hell yeah. And I was like, yeah. He asked me the definition of bleak, and I was explaining to him. He was like, what the fuck made you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you? Like, of all the things you could have said, it wasn't the rhyme. You know what I'm saying? As like a juxtaposition to Golden Child. Why did you say that? And I was like explaining to him, like it was a kind of emotional thing. We was drunk as shit. We was on JFK. Shout out Healthy Eats. We out there, and I was explaining to him. He was like, bro, you just gave me a way to express how I feel the same way, but I didn't know how to say it. And the sentiment got across to us, and we just kept saying it, kept calling each other that, kept referring to things as bleak. And then we was like, fuck it, let's just create a little duo and name it that.
It makes absolute sense that y'all two are friends. I just want to say that. It's crazy because we didn't meet all together. Like, y'all met separately.
Ooh, this will make more sense in the future, y'all.
Y'all met separate from our meeting, but I remember him telling me one time, yo, I got me a session. I'm about to record with these boys. I'm like, oh, for real? That's what's up. I mean, I got a session today too, and we pop up at the same fucking session. And these bulls, these bulls is y'all.
Who? When
but it's not you. It's what's his name? What did he call the young boy? Ant and Mike.
A&R.
Yeah.
Yo.
Him and SK was recording with them.
Where was this at?
Southwest. In that fucking house on what is it called? Elmwood.
I believe so. I don't know anything about Southwest.
Elmwood.
I know how to get in and out of Southwest.
Yeah. So I walked there and they're like, yo, this the rapper we telling you about. I'm like, oh shit, that's my brother. And I didn't know he was down with that. But I ended up leaving shortly after that. Not because of my brother joining, but better opportunity.
Yo, that was fucking crazy, bro. Cause
crazy ass like how shit works out.
I suck at like reminiscing and stuff because like I want to say more and like have a story about it, but I do not remember.
I'm like a sponge and I keep shit, like only shit that matters to me. Like it's shit that happened yesterday that I don't even care to remember, so I like put it in the back of my mind and never think about it again.
I think it's called selective memory.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have that.
Yeah.
I have very selective memory.
Yeah. Like, I'm like a sponge, but like a wet, drunk sponge. Like a medicated, drunken sponge. But no,
I'm just thinking of like using a sponge to watch like a cup that you was just drinking out of, and that smell on the sponge. That's you.
Yeah, bro. No, I don't drink of alcohol.
No, Joe, no, I'm not saying that. Oh my God, no, you don't smell like alcohol.
If anything, is marijuana and cannabis. Sorry.
Cancel culture. How do you feel about it?
Cancel culture?
Yeah.
I don't think I really know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's when somebody like say something or do something that like we don't accept as a culture. But when do different cultures cancel certain stuff from out their culture? Like if we was like, no, Michael Jackson not part of the culture no more. That's how it happened.
I mean I don't think so because I'm not a part of any other culture. But I feel like being a part of like our culture, I feel like some people get canceled, right? Yeah. But I feel like they can be uncanceled. Like certain things is like you can't come back. You can't come back from it. Like you rape somebody, you do some foul shit to some kids. Yeah. You like R. Kelly something like
some things
like
are
that.
Seasonal. Like
but
racism.
In some things, I feel like people should be allowed to make a mistake and grow from that mistake and not it being held over their head. When I say this, and I want people not to. I don't want to get canceled for saying this, but I'm going to speak on it because I listen to this young man's song every morning. I'm choosing my words wisely. So, when it comes to certain people, artists like, let's say Christopher Maurice Brown, he's technically
who the fuck is that?
Chris Brown. He's technically canceled in the black community, in the music industry, the black community and music industry. He's canceled because of the. First thing was the Rihanna situation, and then he just
don't know what happened in that Lambo.
But then I've always been people always correct me and say, oh well he was abusive to Karrueche. He was stalking her apparently.
You can stalk your ex.
He was stalking her, but
you can stalk your ex.
I just feel in my heart of all hearts, I feel like he could Rihanna forgave him. They did records after this.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you don't know what happened in that car.
Crazy. I sound crazy, and I don't want to talk about what happened in the car. I just feel like if she forgave him, we should move on too.
Yes.
It's just my personal opinion. Yes. So I feel like people shouldn't remain canceled.
Bro,
some people should remain canceled.
Jesus forgave the niggas that threw rocks at his face.
Say it again.
Jesus forgave. Who are we not to forgive? If Jesus
but
do it,
also,
above it.
Who are some people where you feel like, oh no, I can't forgive them. I have to turn the other cheek. I have to not.
I can't do that. Mm. It's like against my spirit.
Okay.
Forgiving isn't for them.
Okay.
It's for me.
Got you.
And I'm the type of person, if I hold a grudge, I will be back in jail. So it's better for me to do
we want to keep you out of jail.
Yeah.
But so aside from music and aside from us being friends, I actually worked with you a couple times.
Oh, no.
I was please, we have been coworkers before. I was your boss before. Why did you quit Why did you leave Capogero?
You fired me.
I fired you.
You fired
me. No,
I
didn't.
He fired me.
Why? You probably was fucking late.
He didn't fire me. He just had to deliver the message.
I had to probably deliver the message from the uppers, from the upper people.
There was this very nice white lady. What was her name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Yeah, she was very nice and Caucasian, and
They were moving in a new direction.
No.
Yes.
They went bankrupt.
No. Before that, they were moving in a new direction.
They knew they were
what happened was my location on 13th and Sansom.
Did you hire anybody after that?
Listen. My location. I got pulled into a meeting. My location had too many African Americans.
You see how your interviewer asked you questions and got the answer?
Look, I didn't know I fired you. I thought you quit during that situation when I had to. So I know that I had to fire Deshaun.
Oh, you know. Sorry, Mr. Capogero. No, you were supposed to fire me. You gave me a heads up, and I quit so that I wouldn't get fired.
Okay. Yeah. So I wasn't like a fuckboy. I was a loyal friend.
You would have been a fuckboy if you fired me.
But what happened was I hired too many black people. That's basically what they told me. They said we need to diversify. We need to get some more women. We need to get some. We need to mix in. Because 20th Street had all 20th Street had all the white Peace Corps little girls. They were
Oh yeah,
so they had the Julias, they had the Courtneys.
He's explaining it so politely.
I am because I'm very politically correct.
There's some Italians that was running a kind of fucked up business.
A fucked up business. They
had different locations that did different things, specialized certain things. You had one on the business side of downtown Philadelphia. From Philadelphia, you know, we're talking about 20th Street. It's like all business and all that.
Then they had one in the neighborhood.
They had one in the neighborhood
where they put my black ass.
That was my favorite place to be because my favorite bar was right down the street, and he was there. And then you had one down Old City that was more like oven pizza, whatever. I got to play the Arctic Monkeys, whatever. And it was like, you know, there's a lot of niggas here. You know what I'm saying? If we got
they were kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
With and it wasn't just black people at the store. We were hood. Like
that don't mean nothing. We know how to turn it on, turn it off.
Hell no.
We do, but we don't care at the same time.
No, y'all did not turn it off.
I turn it off. I just make a lot of racist jokes.
Niggas was outside smoking Newports. They was not turning it off.
Oh, 20th Street?
No, not 20th, 13th.
13th?
Yeah.
Of course, it's an alleyway.
Yeah.
It's an alleyway. Sansom Street, sorry, love you, your alleyway.
Damn, I really thought, like, I don't know. But and then you worked at my. I don't want to talk about that. Last movie you watched, what was it?
Well, let's talk about work.
Okay.
When the last time you fired somebody?
Working at Uncle Bobby's.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did you have to fire?
A young boy. He didn't have the availability.
Oh, so it was like letting go, like.
Yeah. Because he kept calling out. And at the position I was at that location at Uncle Bobby's, if people would call out, I would have to come in. So,
so
it was like
fucking you up too.
Yeah, and when I was working there, I had a newborn. Like,
how did it feel? Did it feel good?
Did it feel good to fire him?
Yeah, how did it
No,
feel?
I felt awful because this kid was in what do you call it? The foster care system. So it was like I felt bad. One, he was traveling really far to get. I don't know. I have a heart.
Why would you feel bad?
Because I have a heart.
He's not available. So it's not even like.
But I was really, I was really trying to work with him, and he was really like, "Yo, call me Mr. Isaiah." So corny.
Aww.
Could I work just the weekends? We don't need nobody for just the weekends.
Well, then that wasn't a good job for him, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, and I gave him a good recommendation for
I don't feel bad.
For another job.
I'm pretty sure it worked out for the best for him. What's his name? Antoine, if that's your name and you're listening, bro, hit us up. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know how you're doing and shit, man. Yeah.
You gonna give him a job or something if he's still looking?
I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Cool. You heard it. I think he's my friend on Instagram. I'm gonna send it to him.
Oh yeah, like hard labor, baby. I got some money for you.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, that was my question. That was all.
What's the last movie you watched?
Last movie I watched. I figure, man, do a lot of drugs and alcohol, bro. You should ask me questions about that. I could have told you right off the bat. Why would you ask me this? Can we come back to that? I'm gonna remember. Can we come back to that though? I really don't remember right now.
Sure.
I don't remember every time.
When the album coming out?
Oh, on my son's birthday, May 21st, Poisonous Pets, baby. I'm singing to him.
Nice.
That's my real song.
You heard it first here. He's singing to him. Ow.
Yeah. Ouch.
Is it done?
Ouch?
I said ow. Is it done? Is
no, I have 4 songs left.
Alright.
Yeah, in promo and stuff. But I'm dropping on my son's birthday.
Nice,
So
nice.
I got 2.
How old is he gonna be now?
2 months. He'll be. I don't know how old my son is. He'll be 14. He'll be 14.
Wait, you got a teenager.
Yeah, bro.
Did I miss the 13th?
He your size.
I missed the 13th year? The fuck?
I mean, he's still 13.
Right, but like, I feel like last time I saw him, he wasn't no 13.
I don't know. I don't know how old he was. Listen, man, when you have kids, bro, like, people think like, oh, you're going to cherish every little moment. Bro, we do so much shit, I can't remember. Like, I don't.
You have multiple. I have one.
Yeah. I got 3 baby moms, so it's not even just like I'm talking to one person, we plan everything together. I got 3 different text messages to feed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How is that?
It is probably the best thing for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You get along with all three?
2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know what I mean?
The oldest one you don't
4
get
stars
along
out
with.
of 5. The youngest.
The youngest.
Yeah. She is the oldest woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she don't like me. I love you, Zachara.
Wow.
I'm not in love with you.
She seems to support everything we do, though. Like, when I posted that I was going to have you on the show,
Bro,
she liked it.
When she came to the holiday party, I bought her a shot,
Mm-hmm.
gave her a candy cane, and immediately left.
Is she still in love with you?
You didn't know that?
No. Because I left.
Is she still in love with me?
Uh-huh.
For the podcast, I want to say yes.
Okay. Can you ever see that rekindling that? Because I like her. I think she's cool. She shows up at all the things.
Everybody's cool when you're drunk.
Yeah, I've actually never been around her sober.
Some people love you. We love you, Zachara.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
And shout out for always supporting and like sharing stuff and liking stuff.
I'm sure you two get along even if you were sober or whatever. No, bro.
What's her sign?
Her birthday's a day after mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We working on things, you know.
Nice.
Family shit. It's my clan.
I like that. You got a plan.
Oh yeah.
How's the baby doing?
Yeah, she's good, spoiled, you know, loved, strong.
We definitely got to get Autumn and Sage together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she asked about her.
I know you told me.
Yeah, that's fucking.
That needs to happen. We need to make that play date happen.
Daddy-daughter dates are awesome.
Yeah, we can take them to I don't know.
We go get our nails done or something.
Probably.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we can get our lashes done too.
I got lashes.
I know. I'm looking at them. They're like really nice. What's your skincare regimen?
I know, right? That's okay.
Can you tell the people that? Why you're like glowing?
He's flirting with me.
I'm not.
No, I'm joking. He has company.
I'm not flirting
Okay,
with you.
shout out.
No, you can keep it going.
Shout out the light skin glow
Shut the fuck up.
in the corner of the room.
Can you just tell us
I'm
what
actually-
your skincare regimen is?
Hot water, soap, and hands. I don't put nothing on my skin, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when they ask in the comments, before they even ask, we're gonna just put that in the description.
I'm not single. I'm never single.
Okay, so you're not, but you're not. I feel like Wendy got there and Williams. So who you with? What's her name? Can the people know that?
Ooh, it's juicy.
No,
No.
that's too much information for the internet.
Okay.
They'll figure it out eventually.
Okay.
You know, if you
Because
really want to know,
what's going to happen is they're going to be figuring it out in the comments.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how that works.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
I don't even. Yeah, I have nothing to hide. But yeah, I'm not. I'm single though.
Nice.
But I'm not single.
But you're not single. Single but not single.
I'm never single.
Can you explain that though?
I'm never single.
Mhm.
I don't have a girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
but I date.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dating makes you not single.
Sort of. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not available much at all, even if I wasn't dating.
Got you.
It's a struggle with one.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a very busy person. So.
Speaking of busy, what's up with the t-shirt line? You didn't bring any merch, but
That is
tell us about
so
it.
fucked up that you would bring up something that I didn't do. I'm
Mhm.
doing all these things, Isaiah. The black community is tearing each other down right now. We need to be unified. No, money got fucked up in the situation. I tried to help somebody out, and just helping people. I did want to have some T-shirts made. I'm not gonna give too much on that, but
Can you give the name of the brand or no?
they will be seen. It's no, I can't give you the name.
Okay.
It doesn't have a name.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll be like merch, but there will be themes, like running themes throughout. But yeah, we're not trying to like name a label, a clothing line or anything.
Gotcha.
Kind of tacky to us. Yeah. We have something like that where it's like a named clothing line as an idea, but
That's crap.
no, y'all not about to get that like that. Like I'm not about to be here handing that out. You know what I'm saying? But no, the merch is cool as shit. I don't want to give people too much until I want to give it to them. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about it with like,
I got you.
somebody steal my idea or then it's like.
And then it's a wrap because it's not copywritten. It's not
Yeah, it's
patent
not.
and all that shit.
But you will be getting a lot of shirts soon, very soon, bro.
You know what size?
No, just text me, bro. I got you.
So go ahead and film
I'll
me.
send you my menu. I'll send you my menu. You know.
All right, so we're gonna circle back to what was the last movie you watched?
Last movie. Oh shit! I did tell you I was going to remember right now. Last movie I watched. That was a TV show. That was a TV show.
What's the TV show?
That was a TV show. White Famous. Forgot the other TV show name. I was gonna have a phone call. What's the TV show? Last movie. Damn, bro, that's a good ass fucking question.
That's such a fucking easy question.
This is the question that's stumping me. Because, bro,
Of all the questions, that's
I
stumping
don't watch
you.
a lot of movies or TV at all.
What's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
what's the last book you read? You had to read books.
Yeah, last book I read was like a short story book. It was like a I forgot what it's called. By Robin P. Simpson, called
Can you research that name?
Yeah, Robin P. Simpson. She has a short story book and with poems and stuff in it.
Gotcha.
I forgot what it's called though. It was something real weird. Like the night I woke up and found worms in my bed or something weird, random like that. Last movie I saw was Godzilla vs. King Kong. No, I'm lying. Isn't the second one? The new Godzilla and King Kong movie. I don't know if that's 2 or 1 or 3. See, why you asking this, Zay?
I don't know. That wasn't the last movie I watched. The last movie I watched was fucking Wicked because I was mad because Cynthia Erivo didn't win the fucking Oscar. Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? It's going to be available on Peacock on March 21st. You want my login?
What is Wicked? No, I don't even know login.
Wicked is the story behind the Wicked Witch of the West. From the Wizard of Oz, you know them bitches?
Wizard of Oz.
Yes. So Cynthia Erivo.
The one that died in the beginning.
Yes. So I'm glad you asked. So we can talk. How much time?
Well, I want to talk about Godzilla.
But I want to tell you about
Godzilla is a girl, and we don't know how they get to the middle of the earth. We get to the middle of the earth, we find out it's another Godzilla. He like, nigga, I'm about to, and he looked like fucking Bill Murray. And he fucking...
Wait, Godzilla looked like Bill Murray?
No, the other giant monkey that's trying to fight Godzilla like Bill Murray.
Oh, we ain't talking about fucking monkeys on this show.
Bro, I will talk about monkeys every day, bro. I love monkeys.
I don't.
Oh yeah, mom got a monkey. And I gotta watch this with my son, and I'm like, he like, bro, why is Bill Murray on the TV? I'm like, son, that's a monkey. And,
not Bill Murray.
And then, you know, I love you, Bill. Yeah, they beat him. Gravity stuff happens. I don't really know what happened in that movie. I was drunk. So yeah, tell me about it.
Oh yeah, so I was watching Wicked, and I was not drunk. Oh, thank you. Someone told me what Godzilla was about. It's a love story between dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm about to say you.
All right, so Wicked. Back to Wicked.
It's like a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm Inspector Gadget.
I'm jealous.
I'm sorry, I'm recording right now. Go. So Wicked is the backstory behind the Wicked Witch of the West and how she became Wicked because she wasn't born Wicked, and she also was really good friends with the Wicked, or not the Witch of the East, Glinda.
They always are.
They were good friends. Played by Ariana Grande, who did a phenomenal job in this movie. She didn't win an Oscar either.
The little bitch from the young lady.
The young lady who
from iCarly.
No, she was in Victorious.
Close enough.
She's also an artist. She got a song called "Thank You Next." She dated Big Sean for a little bit.
I thought she just was like doing features for people.
No, she's a good artist. Like,
she got songs.
Yeah, she got a catalog.
My daughter would kill me.
She has a whole catalog of records. Anyway, back to the movie.
So she's an actress.
It's the backstory of that, and we get to see how the wizard from the Wizard of Oz is basically bullshit. Alphaba, the character of Wicked Witch.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where the black girl played a witch.
Yes, Cynthia Erivo.
Is she green?
Yes.
Did she start off green?
Yes.
They always trying to make black
Okay, so what had happened? All right, so what had happened was her mom was cheating on her poppy, and she was drinking this green elixir drink, which made while she was pregnant. So she came out green, and they made. You know who raised that baby, that green baby?
Who?
The
a black woman.
The help. Guess what the help was? A fucking bear. An actual bear. Yeah. So you heard her being raised by wolves? My bitch was raised by bears. And she wasn't evil to start. They made her evil by challenging her and by testing her. And Cynthia Erivo might be evil now too because they had her perform to open the Oscars. Killed it. Her and Ariana Grande killed it. Stellar performance. And they didn't win shit.
Bro, that is the most Disney shit I ever heard.
It's not Disney. It's Universal Pictures, actually.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I thought that was some Disney shit.
No.
I like The Wiz. He's on down, bro. I don't think I've
So
seen
wait,
Wizard
so
of Oz.
I like The Wiz, but I really disagree with them casting Diana Ross as the a teenage girl. Diana Ross was 42 when that movie came out.
I didn't know she
But
was
she just so
16.
happened to be fucking the boss, Barry Gordy, owner.
Oh,
You know,
why would you
Motown.
let Diana like
No,
that?
no. She got her way. If I happened to be fucking the boss, I would probably.
Why are you saying that
get-
word like that?
I because this shit, these shits bother me, man.
What, fucking wait to the top?
Yes,
Why?
because where's that opportunity?
Zay, that's what I'm saying, Zay.
Where is the
You
opportunity
would
for me?
do it.
I would fuck my way to the top.
They are your champions. You should be like...
The people on top of these podcast games is white men.
So what?
Next,
Black ones?
thank you,
Drake
next.
Champ's one of the best ones.
But he don't own this stuff, and I would never fucking
So what? So he the talent.
Nori, drunk ass.
Nigga, yes.
No,
He's so charismatic. He just stopped learning how to interrupt the
guests?
guests, but
I'm still working on that. You see,
bro, if it was up to me, bro, we gonna need a part 2. I got questions for you.
you just basically told me to go fuck Nori.
No, I mean, no, I didn't. No, well, damn. Well, he is the teeth.
No, it's the age. It's the He's dumb.
That is creepy.
He's kind of.
We know in the black community, we don't care about age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly why Robert Kelly is sitting where he is.
I'm not saying that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you legal. Don't be like that. You know Nori got some money too.
Somebody said, not you dissing Diana Ross. I did not diss her. If we can go to back, rewind. So The Wiz was originally a Broadway play starring a then 17-year-old Stephanie Mills. When they wanted to make a movie adaptation of it, Barry Gordy bought the rights to it. Barry Gordy was the head
She's
of
a
Motown.
big name.
Barry
She's
Gordy
a
was the head of
celebrity.
Motown, so that was his. But Diana begged to be Dorothy in The Wiz.
She begged on her
But
knees. So
they
what?
wanted Stephanie Mills. It would have been a smooth transition from Broadway. I love Diana Ross. I don't want anybody to think I don't like her. I just think that decision to make a 40-something-year-old woman a 17-year-old person.
Miss Ross, we all a little jealous. We
We a little jealous.
We're a little
Cause she got gold records.
jealous.
she really
Told
she
you,
lived
bro.
a dream, and she got bomb ass kids who are having like
But she
fabulous
was already
careers.
rich.
Yeah, at that point she was already Diana the Ross.
Yeah.
Like she had already graduated from the Supremes, had #1 records on her own. She didn't need that. Stephanie Mills could have had that. That's all I'm saying.
You feel bad for Stephanie Mills?
I do, because Stephanie Mills never had that career.
I feel like every artist has their day. You know, if
Oh,
Stephanie Mills really,
I forgot
did that-
how-
if Stephanie Mills really like meant for greatness, she'll still.
She's phenomenal, but I forgot to open the show, and we're about to end. Forgot to open the show with we lost 2 big music artists last week, and that was Roberta Flack and Angie Stone.
And she's stoned up.
Yeah, she was in a car crash.
I didn't even see that.
Damn. She was in a car crash. Her Sprinter was hit by an 18-wheeler.
Like, was it on the news? Did anybody share?
It was everywhere.
I didn't see it.
It was everywhere. She lost her life tragically. She was the only one in the
Last
Sprinter
week?
who. This happened like I want to say Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Bro, heard nothing. That's not cool. That's not
Yeah,
cool.
I ain't
What
see
are you
shit.
doing? Because she dark
Y'all
skinned.
didn't know. Yo, I
Because
was
she dark
fuck was
skinned.
that?
Because she dark skinned. Bro, you have like R&B blogs and shit on your feed, right?
I do.
So of course you gonna see it. Like, come on, bro.
He don't. He knew.
Yeah, I mean,
You are a DJ. I'm fucking disgusted.
No, my shit be turntablism and booty shaking.
yeah, bro. That's like. It
So
should've
if
been on
Angie
the
would have shaken,
news,
Angie would have been shaking a little ass, y'all would have saw her.
If Angie was shaking ass, it would have been on CNN.
No!
She would have
It
been on
was on
CNN while she was
CNN.
alive.
It was on CNN. She what? No, not when she was alive.
She aged. She don't even look like that Angie Stone.
No.
that I remember.
No, but she's real skinny now. Well,
I've
she
seen a little bit in
Yeah.
her mouth and her jaw, but
Yeah.
she's not that chubby lady no more.
But Angie Stone has some hits. Well, I only know a few of them.
I grew up listening to Angie Stone.
I know, but I love that one song, "Brother," like where she was like
Yeah.
empowering the black
Yeah.
men. Like I like that. I like when people empower us.
Bro,
I like
the
my
project I'm working on.
sunshine.
Yeah,
Bro.
that sample from the Gladys Knight song. Neither one of us.
That's my shit. With
Yeah.
My project, Poisonous Pets,
Mhm.
probably 70% of some music on there is inspired by Angie. Like,
So you fuck this man.
Or like neo soul, or is it just specifically Angie?
Angie. It's only a couple of them. Angie, Erica,
Mhm.
Maxwell,
Mhm.
Dwelle.
Dwelle. Shout out to Dwelle. Don't nobody talk about him.
Yeah, and maybe some Genuine, bro. Like,
You
yeah,
think
I know,
Genuine
but-
in the neo soul
but
bracket?
Genuine also was on a lot of Jay Dilla beats. And that stuff kind of was like hand in hand with the neo soul shit.
Yeah.
The way he handled hip hop and R&B, it was kind of like all in the
Like
same.
you remember the collective they had called Soul Aquarius?
Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
So
all that
Jay
music
Dilla-
was kind of that was there.
But Genuine? I don't
Yeah.
remember Genuine being a part of that.
Genuine. Am I tripping? Not Genuine.
You might be talking about D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Yeah, because Genuine was with
D'Angelo.
was with Timbaland and Missy
I'm
and
so sorry. Yeah, he was in Virginia.
he was part of
right.
the Basement Crew.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That neo soul stuff. I'm inspired by that heavily.
Yeah.
So I'm asked my mom like, did she know Angie Stone passed away? That was like
That shit was crazy. I remember. Why would I start laughing when we talk about death? I remember one
You
time.
always asking about dead artists, too.
You know my Aunt Brenda. Shout out to my Aunt Brenda.
Yes.
I remember me and her son Jeff. We was talking. We just sitting around talking about. We I said something about him. He said something about me. I was like, "That's why your mom look like Angie Stone." And he was like, "Oh shit, she do." My aunt had this little curly fro, like. But shout out to Angie Stone. Shout out to Aunt Brenda. Shout out to Jeff.
She nowhere as big as Angie was.
No.
Yeah.
But Angie wasn't big when she died.
Bro. Yeah. I love you, Angie. Rest in peace.
This is such a messy podcast. I be trying to be so fucking politically correct and shit, and
I got
like,
2 cups.
and then you had 2 cups, my guy. I had 1, and I need a little more, but I had 1. But we're about to end. You did
I did a lot
good.
of drugs today. Thank you.
You did really good. You were nervous.
I was very nervous.
Your chair is like covered in sweat. I'm joking. It
That's
wasn't.
calm.
But oh my god. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up. My name is Zay. I love y'all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. This is Fidelity Xone, the podcast. Peace.